I have you now, my pretty. Oh, hi! Tom Duffy here of Tom Duffy's Talk Time. It's been a long time since we've done this dance, but let's get back into it, shall we? As you know, it's coming up to the Christmas season, and we'd like to really celebrate that with a guest of ours today, Dr. Rich. Dr. Rich, how do you do?
I'm very well, Tom. How are you?
Well, as always, I'm great.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. We'd like to talk to you about a lot
Thanks for having me.
today. So, first off, tell me, how long have you been in the old psychological analysis business?
Oh, well, my family would tell me that I was always a bit of a psychiatrist. I used to actually, I tell you, I used to get my family members to lie on the couch, you know, and they'd listen to their problems. And see, as far as I can remember, I've had an interest in the human mind and everything that entails.
I heard you've won 5 awards for your great psychology. How do you do it?
I suppose the key to it is manageable numbers. You see, most psychiatrists, they try and get large numbers of patients so they can obviously make more money and obviously go up in the stats, as it were. Like most doctors, they have their stats, so they want a lot of patients and patients that are easy to cure. I want interesting cases and less patients, because if you have too many patients, then it's just like a big blob and you don't know what you're doing.
Well, as they say, patience is a virtue.
Exactly, Tom. Exactly. It's all about the patients.
What form of psychology are you most prominent in?
Well, my primary field is probably sexual dysfunction. Problems affecting people's sex lives and sex drives and things like that. Although I work as a general psychiatrist and psychiatric practitioner.
I must say, for a psychiatrist, you're very casually dressed.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you know, there really is no uniform for a psychiatrist now. I feel like a lot of the way psychiatrists dress, it's to distance themselves from the patient, but I like to tell the patient that really I'm just one of them. These are the non-sexual problems.
Yes. Outside sexual.
Because my speciality is sexual dysfunction, but I'm trying to answer any problems.
Some other psychological difficulties. You see, this is not exactly sexual. It's just a list of phobias men send in, and they ask me for ways to overcome these phobias. Fear of women.
Mm-hmm.
Could you give me anything for that? Anything for that?
What do you mean, like pills or something?
Just advice.
Okay. Well, fear of women, that's a doozy, really. I mean, I think to a certain extent, all men have a fear of women.
You can't be in the same room as a woman unless you have trousers not on you. If you're wearing trousers, you just get completely freaked out and you black out. I happened to a friend of mine one time.
Okay, if I understand it, this is a specific irrational fear of women that your friend feels that he can counter by removing his pants.
Yes.
Alright, well, first of all, on the pants issue, that sounds to me like obsessive compulsive disorder, and the idea that you can control uncontrollable outcomes by altering some easily alterable thing, like by clenching your hands or unscrewing your bottle, or in this case taking off your pants. But really we'd have to address the central fear of women. Perhaps if who is this man again?
John.
Okay, so John. Well, perhaps if John would consent to come on the show, we could have a talk.
He's
we're
a
talking.
busy guy.
Mm. This sounds like a very serious problem, and obviously it would impact greatly on his ability to have a relationship. Don't you think?
Yes, yes. Maybe
It can't be allowed to continue because that's ruining his life.
maybe I could give you John's cell number.
Okay.
You and him could talk to him.
I think that would be good.
Okay, we'll do that
We
after.
can do that after the show, yeah. Definitely.
Here's a list of problems from various viewers and friends, work colleagues.
You have a lot of viewers.
Yes, we do. We do. We really, really do.
Lucky.
Lucky for us. Yes, let me see. Chronic diarrhea.
Well, chronic diarrhea is usually dietary related. I would suggest a change in diet, but without knowing the diet. Perhaps if you gave me this man's number after the show as well, I could help him.
Compulsive masturbation.
Compulsive masturbation. Wow. Well, this is an addiction. A sexual addiction. It would be classified as sex addiction, which is like any other addiction. Addictions to drugs, alcohol, anything. Basically, it's the release of positive chemicals that you're addicted to, the release of endorphins, and you know, it's obviously very unhealthy. And perhaps if you gave me this man's number, I'd be able to talk to him further after the show.
Okay.
We can talk about all these issues after the show.
Postnatal depression.
Maybe you should give me his number too.
Fear of television sets.
Give me the number.
Sometimes I go to the bathroom and there's no toilet paper left, so I use one of my socks.
Number.
Attachment to empty beer bottles.
Number.
Homicidal rage against snowmen?
What?
What?
Maybe you should give me his number too.
Dislike of large function rooms with no candles.
Number.
I also have a problem with my legs.
Number.
Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Carpaz Syndrome?
This is called mask therapy.
Fear of bright, shiny objects?
How long have you had these feelings towards your mother?
I frequently have homoerotic thoughts about men in the room.
How does that make you feel?
Fine, I guess.
How does this make you feel? And were you erect at that time?
Milk, but still that little bit of milk left in the bottom of the jug, and it's can't get it out. It becomes gelatinous. It smells. Can't get it out, but it's still there. Gotta wash it, but that's wasteful.
You should cut out caffeine.
Don't you have any problems?
A few.
Really?
No.
Well, Dr. Clare, that about does it for this week's episode. There's not much more I could ask you.
You've asked me a lot.
Thank you for coming on the show.
No problem, Tom. It's good being here.
It's good to have you here.
I'd like to come back sometime.
We'd love to have you back.
Maybe you could come and visit me, huh?
Maybe.
Let's see, huh?
God, I miss those people who kidnapped me.
Here's my card, Tom. You can reach me by that number anytime. Okay?
Oh, Sylvia! Show them out, won't you?
you.